Every time I teach, I dip into the inspiration from the great mistress and muse, Gabrielle Roth. And today before the class, I read this chapter and shared some of the words with you. This is from Gabrielle's book, Connections, which I recommend highly to read if you are curious about some beautiful wisdom, true wisdom that we are practicing on the dance floor. I will put the link down below to where you can buy it from. These are the words. It's a hot August night and I'm leading a workshop of a couple of 100 hungry souls. The room is salty, dripping with sweat, each body pulsing with primal prayers. The kind of prayers that rip you open, that erupt from your core. We've been dancing for days and nights, tracking the truth, tracking the scent of something real. We are wolves, part of a pack, yet alone and distinct, like grains of sand on a silver desert. Each reflects the moonlight in his or her original way. As the music carries us through the rhythms of our lives, we explore what gives us our unique identity, how we bring that identity to one another, and how we serve with the larger whole of the community. It is a quest that challenges each one of us to the core. In the wild, the wolf is a social animal. Its very survival depends on instincts that honor the pack, the community. Males bond with their mates and their pups. They take part in feeding, protecting, and training their offspring. Though each animal is highly individualized, they hunt as a pack, a community, a tribe, and share in the spoils. Wolves find the balance between separateness and unity. Even the lone wolf is part of the pack. And instead, we tend to seek one or the other, making individuality and community into an either or proposition. Wolf knows he's both. For us humans, this wisdom is lost early on, as soon as the ego makes its debut. And later, motivated by inner longing that we cannot even name at first, we may again seek that tribal rhythm, exploring different religions, clubs, cliques, and cults. It is a calling, and one that often comes as a whisper, and perhaps the result of our own minds putting words around some primal desire that is beyond our fears, beyond the language of our conscious mind. And we will keep moving until we find that sense of belonging. Things that are instinctive to a wolf can put a human through a lifetime of therapy. A wolf knows 3 things: who he is, who he's with, friend, family, or foe, and what his place in the universe is. And one of the reasons we struggle so with defining our separateness or togetherness is that we are trying too hard to answer these questions. And wolf doesn't sit around thinking, analyzing, agonizing. He trusts his instincts, which tell him all he needs to know. And he has an innate sense of intimacy with himself, his fellow wolves, and his environment. And when you know your place in the pack, you too can sit back, relax, and howl at the moon. Quote ending. So this is an incredible teaching that I feel every time we dance. We shake everything off that's in the way of that trust that we have once we know what we know, and we awaken that connection to our innate instinct and wisdom. So I really want to thank everyone who comes to the class for creating such safe space so that each one of us can go onto this thread of our enfolding and unfolding. And what a beautiful class it was this morning. I'm going to go to bed with absolute and complete gratitude to life, to this dance, and this wonderful, wonderful gratitude for my body, and this knowing, and this instinct, and this trust, and this gift that God dance gives me every time I dance. Thank you, Gabrielle Roth, and thanks to each and every one of you. I'm going to put the link from the Raver recordings where you can get this book, and I really hope you read a little bit more of it. There is so much wisdom in it.